The Coders. Run while you still can. Level 400. Mind is software. Okay, this thing is finally working. The Coders deleted this article several times. We've had to re-upload this more times than I can count. They've stopped now. I think they've given up, which is a relief. Although, for some reason, we can't fix what they did to the UI. Anyway, the information recorded here was collected courtesy of Meg Operative Jameson before he went missing in level 400. For an accurate understanding of this entry, I recommend that you read Entity 136, Coders, first. Correct information can be edited into false information by coders. If any information in this article contradicts that of the article on Entity 136, please contact the Meg Public Database Tech Support Hotline immediately. Kind regards, Meg Senior Administrative Officer Stephen Owling. Survival difficulty. Class amended. Unsafe and unsecure. Undocumented entities. Altered files. Level 400 is the 401st level of the Backrooms. Image caption. Photo of the main area. Description. Level 400 is a black and white warehouse with metal and ceramic tiles, as well as dim pyramids in the center. It is infested with coders, and it is highly recommended you avoid this level, as the level is highly dangerous. This is the only level where coders appear in. Further into the base, you may find a room mostly filled with technology, computers, laptops, routers, etc. It is advised not to touch these objects, as doing this seems to alert nearby coders. Image caption. Photo of the room filled with technology. There is a pyramid in the center of the room, and it is highly recommended not to go inside of it, as this is the common place where most coders are seen. The pyramid's contents are unknown, as the size is incredibly vast. Should you enter, you are then at the point of no return. This should be avoidable, as the level is quite vast, about the size of 2 Olympic pools, or 1.5 football stadiums. But, if the Wanderer does find themselves in the pyramid, there is one small exit. There is a small chance that you can end up in the code. Note, see level 404, my dearly fragmented, by jumping through one of the computers. Alien code. The coders appear to use a special coding language when interfacing with electronic devices. The code is alien to humans and physically incomprehensible to any person who is not a coder. Therefore, editing this code is not possible. The alien code is also known to self-destruct if it is downloaded on a pen drive or a flash drive. The computer. There is one item that could make entering the level worth the risk. In the exact center of the pyramid, there is a computer with the ability to edit/go to a myriad of levels in Cluster 1. To exit, all you need to do is select the level on the computer, as the levels appear as a file, such as Level 0, tutorial level, for example. After that, you no-clip wherever you are standing on command, fall through the floor to the level. Attempts to bring over the computer's files to a USB have resulted in the files disappearing off of it. The files on the special computer are written in the aforementioned quote-unquote alien code, making it impossible for anyone besides computer coders to edit the information. For unknown reasons, it is impossible to delete files off the computer. The computer is connected to the internet and can access the Meg database with administrator's privileges, allowing the coders to edit or delete any entry they desire. Coded levels. Sometimes, after a run-in with a coder, they can make you think you no-clipped to a different level. In actual fact, these are just quote-unquote coded levels. These are some examples, but not all of them. You can get sent to a reversed false Level 0 tutorial level, where instead of the usual yellow walls and loud fluorescent lights, there are purple walls and silent lights. Meg Operator Jameson has a theory that coders are behind subsections and are somehow tied with Level 404, my dearly fragmented, as the level has a common tie with data and mashes, such as the quote-unquote alien code flow in one of the rooms. The reasoning for the subsection part of the theory is that the quote-unquote coded levels have exhibited similar appearances to what the average subsection looks like. Level 1.5, inverted, is the best example of what a quote-unquote coded level would look like. It is theorized that coders are behind this subsection, as a quote-unquote coded level would begin to fall apart shortly after entering. Due to the way it's constructed, it is a jumbled mess, unlike other Backrooms levels, where they look sleek and stable. The quote-unquote coded levels appear to be more messy and look like they were generated. Image caption. artistic depiction of entering the pyramid. Bases, outposts, and communities. There are no known bases, outposts, or communities, as most of the people there have not made it out to tell the tale. Entrances and exits. Entrances. You can get here by opening an application named Mind is Software on the End, level 601, the End's computer. You can also go down a green slide in level 119. Average water park? Similar to the Way of the End, you can also open Mind is Software on one of level 201, Aesthetic, level 201's terminals. You can pledge your life to the code and data. Revision. On the code, note, see level 404, my dearly fragmented. Also, you can enter a window in level 188, no data currently available, with the code flow coming out of it as well. Exits. You can get out by no-clipping through the wall. This was discovered by an unknown Meg employee. You can get out if you go to the computer in the pyramid and click on one of the levels, and sometimes you randomly exit out of this level by unknown means. It is highly recommended to check if you are in the actual level and not fabricated by one created by a coder. Error. Data corrupted. Would you like to load a backup? Click to load backup. We have soft-locked your mind. Do not resist. Give in to the code. Your mind is now software. Mind is 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 software.